beautiful people, we have arrived in Saigon. Finally, it actually took us so long to get here, but that's a story for another day. We are going to actually go out and explore the city and get some food because we are starving. So we're gonna try and find some kind of traditional Vietnamese options that are vegetarian for us. And yeah, go check out and see what this crazy city is all about. Oh my gosh, a rat literally ran between your feet just now.
Alright, and one of our first stop in the amazing food you can have in Vietnam only for vegetarians is the banh mi. So the banh mi actually has pate inside, but this place we're going to right now has a specific one for vegetarian. We've been there a couple of times. It's really delicious, obviously we're letting you know about it. So let's go and eat that. Well, we chose the one day where it was closed to record.
So this one is Grandma Lu banh mi, and they only make banh mi. And they've got like an actual restaurant in there, so it's like air conditioned. It's really nice. For the vegetarian banh mi, it is 30,000 dong, and that's pretty much what you pay on the street anyway. I think the meat options inside are a little bit more expensive, like 39,000, but that's still so affordable, and it's such high quality in there as well. You can get vegetarian banh mi on the street with egg, and we can ask for no pate. But they actually do a vegetarian sausage, like a vegetarian meat. So it's like a more traditional, I guess, if you're trying. So this is a really good option.
So fortunately enough, our hotel is not too far from, I guess, it looks like the town hall of Ho Chi Minh. It's like this huge pedestrian area. So it's a very good place, but it's really, really hot.
It's so hot. It's the end of April right now, and it's just so hot. I think we need a cold drink.
Yeah, the sky hasn't opened yet, so the rain is still pending. So for now we just have that hot 36, which is apparently feels like over 40. So yeah, I think our first stop is a cool, refreshing drink.
And it smells so good right here because there's all these really beautiful frangipani trees, and they smell so nice.
Jacqueline was saying it's like the Japanese blossom.
No, it's not like them. It's like the way they're all like in a row like that. That's what it's like in Japan with the cherry blossoms. So it's like Vietnam's cherry blossoms.
Yeah. Our first stop is actually not Vietnamese. It's from Taiwan.
So cute. They do that greeting every time someone works in. This is definitely not your like affordable street food option, that's for sure. We paid 153,000 dong for both of those, but it's nice to try something different sometimes. Look how cute their little parcels are that they give you. Instead of plastic bags, which is often what you get in Southeast Asia to hold your drink, they've given you these like cardboard and string. I guess they're trying to be a little bit environmental, even though it still comes in a plastic cup. So we're gonna try the coffee one first. You know how this works? Okay. So they said to give it a good stir. It's so good. It tastes like a creamy, sweet latte, but then you get like an after flavor of tea. And the jellies are really chewy. That one's good.
I got one without coffee, I guess, because it's mostly tea. Some sort of black tea. And I got the jelly as well, and then you can choose your level of sugary. I got less than normal, because the normal is called perfect. Oh, those bubbles just attack your mouth.
It's nice. Really lemony kind of tea with some honey. That one's more refreshing. Mine's more like a pick-me-up of coffee. But one of the great things about Ho Chi Minh is there's so many vegetarian options in this city, like a crazy amount. This is a vegetarian or vegan person's dream city. So, not too far from here is a vegan banh mi stall. So we're gonna go get some banh mi.
I'm really hungry.
We're hungry. So today is actually the first day of a 3-day public holiday here in Vietnam. So it turns out a lot of the places we wanted to go to today are closed because it's public holiday, they don't work. So we're not exactly sure. It says they're open on Google, but it's a public holiday, so it's an exception. So I think we're just gonna go try another place which isn't too far and hope. Otherwise we'll just find something.
Otherwise it was the review of a bubble tea in Ho Chi Minh.
And us wandering around. And that is also why like the streets are so quiet. A lot of people leave the city during the public holidays. So that's, yeah, another reason I guess there's no one in the city, so why would you open?
It's a pleasant thing though.
It's nice, yeah. I mean, it's our only day to wander around the city, so we're gonna try and do as much as we can. But yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a hit and miss for what we actually get to do.
But check it out. Let us know in the comments if you do come up here.
Yeah, Buns Vegan Banh Mi. Alright, let's go to hopefully another restaurant which is hopefully open.
Zero Mix Cuisine. Is it open? It's open.
Yes, so, and it's busy as well, so that's always a good sign. Busy with locals. So I'm excited now. I think we're gonna get some good food.
It's good.
So, they didn't have any of the dishes that we were supposed to try. I wrote down a list. Unfortunately, they didn't have the dishes that I had on my list of like Saigon specific dishes to try, but we are still getting to try some Vietnamese food. So this one is bun bang. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's basically a vermicelli noodle soup, and I guess normally it would come with like pork or beef, but this one is a vegetarian option. Comes with a side of this squiggly herb. Excuse me, what's this? It comes with this plate of like fresh herbs and shallots. Morning Glory, I think, from their translation. Is that not what Morning Glory is? Are you laughing? You're being a child.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of what a morning glory sounds like to me.
And some bean sprouts, lime and chili, of course, because we're in Southeast Asia, and whatever that is. Well, we're sharing everything. So we also got these fresh spring rolls, which I absolutely love. It's one of my favorite Vietnamese dishes. And it looks like we just got a variety of all different flavors. And they come with this really creamy looking peanut sauce, which is like way creamier than the other ones I've seen. Usually they're really dark brown, but this one's like very light. Let's dig in. Oh my god. It's so good. It's salty, it's mushroomy, it's rich. It's like, just the broth is so yummy. And there's like heaps of these really good looking mushrooms, some sort of soy protein fake meat thing, some egg, and under there's noodles. Is that too much? This is just like a warm bowl full of a hug. It's like a hug, a warm hug for your soul. Nice, like hearty, heartwarming food. The only problem is that both of these meals are quite large, and we were originally planning on going to like a few different restaurants today to try some different local food, but considering that the first two places we went to were actually closed, maybe it's not so bad that we just have one really good meal here, and then we'll go see, maybe we can find something else or find a dessert, maybe. Was delicious. So if you are a vegetarian at Ho Chi Minh, definitely come and check out Rau Ơi. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it ended up being 179,000 dong for two very hearty sized meals. and that included an extra 10%, which I'm not sure if that's just the usual 10% service charge or if it's because today's public holiday. So yeah, we're gonna go check out the Bánh Market now.
We actually don't need to buy anything.
Yes, we do. You need sunglasses.
Okay, we need to buy sunglasses.
We have to buy some sunglasses, which will give us a chance to work on our bargaining skills, because this market in particular is kind of known as like a tourist market, so the prices are very high compared to what they should be. So everything that I've read online was like bargain, bargain, bargain. So if you watched any of our vlogs before,
Jacqueline has just been kidnapped into that shop.
you probably know we're like the worst bargainers ever.
Just don't really have the time. We don't want to go through the effort of going through that.
Yeah, so wish us luck. Got to a roadblock and immediately somebody was like, what do you want? Stress.
I have many good. Miss $5. I have many designs you want to buy.
Only if I see something I like. Thank you. I got no bargaining at all.
Sure, I do for you. Best of you. That's right. And 200 right here. Have a good day.
Thank you, Miss. Bye-bye.
Very nice, guys.
Yes.
Have a good day.
Oh my gosh, I suck at bargaining. A new day bag, which she assured me was very high quality. So it must be. And I also paid the price that she said initially and did not bargain at all.
Oh, don't say that on camera.
I tried to bargain, I just couldn't. Oh my gosh, a rat literally ran between your feet just now.
Really?
Right between your feet. So we actually bargained for some sunglasses for Max. He started off at 850,000 dong, which is like insanely expensive for sunglasses from the market, but we ended up buying some for 150,000 dong, which sounds like we did really good bargaining, but it's still like 10 Aussie dollars, which I think is probably a little too much to be paying in a market, considering I think the sunglasses won't last that long. Like his last pair, which broke.
She broke them.
I didn't break
They
them.
were in perfect good condition.
They broke so easily, but at least we bargained.
We bargained.
Which is a very popular place for bars and whatever.
Bad memories.
Yeah, as you can see from all the lights behind us. But we thought we would come here, check it out, maybe have a beer on the street and do some people watching. It's not that busy yet.
Yeah, it's pretty early. Like
it's
we are old.
6:30.
So.
Yeah, I think we're just too old. Because we don't want to stay here until 10 o'clock. We just want to have a couple of beers and go.
Have dinner actually.
Yeah, have dinner.
Yeah.
So not sure if we really came to the right place, but it is definitely one of those places where if you're in Saigon,
yeah, as a tourist, there are
come
things
see.
you gotta come check out because it is pretty impressive. The lights, the LEDs.
yeah,
It is a crazy like Thailand-like vibe, but yeah.
as you can hear.
Yeah. Okay, so we just went one side street from that main street because we're struggling to find something vegetarian. We just did a quick Google search and there's something there, well, down this street that has very good review for a vegetarian restaurant. Let's see if it's open and let's see if it's as good as they say.
Hello.
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 We ended up in this very teeny tiny, unusual restaurant. It feels very like you're almost in someone's kind of living room. They're just serving you food, which is really cute. And it was like tucked in down this back alley. I feel like either you've got to find it on Google or be recommended this place. Otherwise you'll never ever see it. So it's really cute. Their menu was all handwritten, which was so sweet. There's even an apple tree inside the... This is so different from where we just were on the walking street with all the crazy music and the lights and the bars. They're playing like really, I don't know, what is this music? Like temple music, like very calm sort of sounds. And yeah, it's just so different from where we just were. But it's much more our style, so it's nice.
It's very nice because the menu is like written looking like kids, but it's 3 sections: hot pot, noodles or vegetables, I think. And everything is like 50,000, so it's very affordable. The hot pot is 100,000, still very affordable. Anyway, I got crispy veggie noodles. Looks really delicious. I got peanuts on top, obviously vegetables, crispy noodles, but like I didn't expect that. I didn't know really what I was thinking. I also like some noodles fried like this, but they actually are genuinely crispy. Like crisps. Delicious. And the sauce is almost like a Thai sauce actually. And the vegetables are nicely steamed and fried, and I have that sauce as well, so really nice actually. It's really yummy. Okay people.
Saigon was insane. Dinner was delicious, but this city is just so crazy. It really comes to life at nighttime.
We actually stay in the Japanese quarter,
Yeah.
so it's very animated, as you can see.
Yeah, and also very busy. But it's one of the places that you should definitely come check out because it's a really cool area to walk around, have some Japanese food if you want, or just like see what it's all about. I think this is everything we're going to do. Tomorrow we are heading to another area of Vietnam. So make sure you subscribe and like this video, and we'll see you in the next one.
Cheers guys.
Bye.